Hello, good day, and I hope you're keeping well. The tradition has always been to send Christmas cards, but this year that just didn't feel like enough. There's too much that's happened and too many things that I want to say to fit onto a card. So this year, you get me in the flesh instead. Now I know this year has been challenging for all of us, from starting out the year full of positivity to the worry of a new virus, and now we've just come out of our second lockdown of 2020. The whole world has been turned upside down and everything we know has changed. Some of it just for now, some of it forever. But even with things still up in the air, we can look forward to the joy that the festive season will bring, even if this year it looks a little different to normal. Now, it's no secret that one of the industries that felt the impact of COVID more than most is travel, because after all, the best way to avoid the virus spreading is to stop traveling. From tourists being quarantined on cruise ships to flights being cancelled, hotels closing their doors, and attractions refusing visitors, the travel industry has been struggling to keep its head above water. And being part of that travel industry, unfortunately, that also includes me. But I've made it, just about. Generation Travel might be a bit beaten and bruised by this pandemic, but I'm still here, and it's all thanks to you. There aren't enough words for me to express just how thankful I am for you, for your continued support, whether that's being patient with me as I rearrange bookings and try to interpret the ever-changing guidance, or those of you who patiently waited refunds and continue to book with me for your future travel arrangements, or just an out-of-the-blue text message asking if I'm okay or if I needed anything. Many of you doing so at the same time as contending with your own struggles of cancelled weddings, furlough, and the uncertainty of the situation that we all faced. I've been truly bowled over by how flexible, understanding, and compassionate you've been. And I'm not ashamed to admit it, I've been brought to tears by this pandemic more than once. Now, I love my job, and I've always loved the relationships I get to build with you, my clients, and it's one of the best parts of running a business in this amazing industry. But this pandemic has also shown me just how special you are, and I couldn't be more grateful to you. I will truly never forget the kindness that you've shown me during these extremely difficult times. And so on that note, I have another favour to ask of you. You've been incredibly supportive of me and my business over the last year, and in particular throughout this challenging time. And while a vaccine is now in circulation, the travel industry will not only be one of the worst hit by COVID-19, but it'll also be one that takes the longest to recover as well. So I now need to unapologetically ask you for your support for a little while longer, please. Now, guidance around travel in 2021 is generally looking up, and with vaccines and better controls either in place or imminent, soon you'll be able to start planning your much needed getaways once again. So all I ask is that when you start to plan and book, you once again consider using me and Generation Travel, because my service is still as great as it ever was, and you'll continue to receive the personal service that you just don't get with an internet booking form. I promise to make your first post-COVID holiday as special as it can be and give you the break that you've patiently been waiting for and of course deserve. But for now, I want you to make the most of this year's festive season and have an amazing Christmas and New Year with your family, because after all, 2021 is going to be a better year for all of us. So let's see this one out in style, and rest assured that when I'm pulling the crackers and saying thanks in my home this Christmas, I'll be thinking of and raising a toast to each and every one of you. So be safe, stay well, and may I wish you, your family, and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas and a New Year filled with love, good fortune, and travel, of course. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.